But we have to start with this. What should be considered the best story in the NBA so far? It's the Utah Jazz, right? They continue to impress. Most recently, a 14-point win in LA against the Lakers. And through the first 10 games, the Jazz have the second best record in the Western Conference at 7-3.
Yeah, they've reached that point thanks to great shooting, second in the NBA in three-pointers, great passing, top 5 in assists, and tough defense. They're second in the NBA in steals going into this game. Only two teams have more wins than the Jazz, the Bucks and the Cavs. Jazz going for win number 8 against the Clippers. Jordan Clarkson had 20 against the Lakers 2 nights ago. He already hit half that number in the first quarter tonight. 2 early threes, and the Jazz have a 16-10 lead. Clarkson made the first shot of the quarter. He also made the last shot of the quarter. 10-point quarter for Clarkson. Game tied at 29 after one quarter. It's fun to watch some of these new young faces that the Jazz have on the roster as well, like rookie Walker Kessler. This play was in the first quarter. Ivica Zubac dunks right on the 7'1" Kessler, but you know what? In the second quarter, Kessler's not shying away from him. This time puts it right back in Zubac's face. His second block of the quarter. And one of the new faces on the Jazz was also filling up the net once again. The Jazz leading scorer this season is Lauri Markkanen. Gets the bucket and the foul for the 53-49 lead. Then another bucket to put the Jazz up 6. Final seconds of the half, Markkanen with the floater. He scored 11 of the Jazz 13 points in the final 3 minutes of that quarter. The Jazz led 63-56 at the half. Paul George had 24 points in the first half for the Clippers. He scored the first bucket of the second half for L.A. PG with the dunk cuts the Jazz lead to 5, but he was pretty quiet after that. Jazz playing out in front most of the quarter. Mike Conley lobs to Kessler for the dunk. Jazz up 4, but the lead didn't last. John Wall, he hadn't scored until the third quarter with less than 2 to play. Drives for the dunk, ties it at 81. Next time down the floor, Wall for 2 more. The Clippers' first lead since the first quarter. Wall scored 6 straight, 8 for the quarter. The Clippers led 85-84 going into the fourth. Let's just skip to the final 4+ minutes of this game. Jazz up by 2. Malik Beasley in the corner for 3. And how about the shimmy? Jazz up 101-96. Collin Sexton with a big night off the bench. Hangs, scoops, scores, and the foul. Jazz up 104-98. Just under a minute to go. Kelly Olynyk to Sexton for the dunk. A 108-102 Jazz lead at that point. Sexton with season-high 22, and the Jazz pick up their first consecutive wins against L.A. teams on the road since 1990. Well, who are these Utah Jazz we're watching? For the first time since 1990, the Jazz pick up consecutive road wins against the Lakers and Clippers, and now they have the second most wins in the NBA with 8 wins through 11 games. And it was the young bull, Collin Sexton, energizing this team off the bench on Sunday night. He scored a season-high 22 points for the Jazz. 9 of those came in the final 4.5 minutes of the game. He made 6 of 13 shots, 2 of 5 from three-point range, and had a clutch assist to Lauri Markkanen late in the game to help seal the win. He says he's playing at this level thanks in part to the Jazz leader, Mike Conley.
Say Mike's teaching me a lot. He's showing me how to be dominant, but also just under control as well.
I know.
I was thinking about this game all day today, and just pretty much to see how happy I am to be back playing. It's a lot tougher when you're watching it from home and watching it from bedside, but I just honestly just say I'm just thankful to be back and thankful to be out here.